Guys, come on in and join me for your boxing fitness. I am going to write down on the board for you some of the combinations that we've run through, just as a little reminder, as a cue for you. So as we're moving around, if you get lost, you can have a glance at the board and you will know what to do. Okay, so we're going to have, I'm just going to write down some of the things that I remember from the hat and boxing and what we've already run through, because today is just about piecing up our footwork, piecing up these combinations and being able to move around with them, so that we're not getting stuck either just throwing a jab. A lot of times what we tend to do is just throw one or two shots. We want to throw a combination and then we want to move out of the way. So don't throw your combination and then be there waiting for an exchange. Move around, get your head movements in after each shots as well, so you're getting that combination with the movement and everything else all pieced up together, so we can work forward like this. All right, so let's go. We'll have a jab cross, slip cross, nice and easy. We have a body hook, cross, slip, cross. We can have a 1, 2, uppercut, cross, uppercut, uppercut. All things we've seen. We could have a 1, 2, duck, weave, hook and a cross. We could go jab cross, slip cross, body hook, cross, slip cross, 1, 2, uppercut, cross, uppercut, 1, 2, duck, weave, hook, cross. We can go for 1, 1, body, hook, cross, 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, cross, and then we're just going to have our movement. So just a few things there that you can do. So if you're moving around and you do get lost, glance over at the board and then you have a combination in mind that you can rock with. All right, okay, let's start by just moving around. A little bit of movement in the body. Let's get nice and warm. Okay, so just have fun with it. Just throw some shots, move around, get your head movement going. Anything that you remember from any of our sessions you can put in there. So we had the step forward, step back. We had our L steps. We had little shuffles to the side. We had our pivots. We had all the basic footwork that you need to know, and that's really, you can go with the fancy swivels and things like that, but all you really need are the basics. If you have them on lock, you will be fine. There will be nothing else you can possibly need to do. You don't have to get fancy with it unless you want to. All right. So if you've built your confidence up and you are there, go for it. But it's not a requirement. It's not necessary. We just want to get 2, 3 shots and then move. All right. Okay, in your boxing stance. So if you remember, we had our bouncing, we had our little bounces. You don't have to go with that if you're not comfortable with bouncing around. Even if you do start with the bouncing, you don't have to stay there the whole time. You just bring it in at certain points. So let's start by just moving around here first. Move it round, little shuffles. We had our pivots, we had our L steps. We had our step forward, step it back. Just get comfortable moving around. We did have our switch stance as well, but again, you don't have to do that. So you can step forward, step it out, step it back, step there, step back, go to the sides, go to the other side. Okay, it's totally up to you, whatever movements you get in here. We're just playing around with the movement. and seeing what feels good, what comes naturally to you, what you remembered, what information you retained, okay? And when you're ready, just start throwing those combos. And then move it round, move it round. So we want 2-3 shots at a time at least, okay? So even if you know that, you know, maybe the uppercut or the hook or whatever won't land from the position, just throw it. Just throw the shots. Don't worry about anything else. It's just movement. Move around. Don't stay stuck in the same place. Even if you just want to stick with the straight shots, do it for yourself. You can go 1-2-1, 1-1-2, 1-2-1-2, whatever you want to do, all right? One to the body, one up top, come back through, then move. Go for a couple more here. And just step backs in as well, we have those, your lay backs. We haven't done feints yet. And let's leave it there for now. Take a little second, and then we're going to go again. Okay? Anything else you can think of, add it on there. So this is just about getting confidence in the movements. When you're shadow boxing, they say imagine your opponents in front of you and things like that. Which, yes, but if you're just a beginner, just getting the shots off is enough, and being able to move and knowing the body move, the patterns from your own body first. You have to really understand your own body movement first before you can bring someone else into that. So just get moving around, and then you can review yourself after. So if you guys are rocking this, set your camera up, record yourself, look back over it, and you can see how you're moving and what your preferred patterns are. And always look to assess your own movement as well as other people's, so that you have a better understanding and a good idea of what works, what doesn't, what things you can practice more, what you're good at, what you're not so good at, what you need to work on, and then you are really going to see yourself making some progress. Okay? All right, in your boxing stance, another thing you can practice as well if you're more advanced, is you can practice working from the opposite stance. So if you want to start practicing in southpaw, not that you would ever fight in that way, but when you make yourself uncomfortable and you put yourself into these more difficult situations that maybe you don't feel so good about, when you bring yourself back to your preferred stance, it's going to feel a whole lot easier. It's like if you go for a run and you wear ankle weights. The next time when you go for a run without them, it just feels so much better. So you can do these things to progress yourself as well. So if you feel quite confident, or you can't make assessments on yourself, or some people think if you think you're a master of something, you can never improve. So I don't care what level you get to, there is always room for improvement. Some people get ahead of their station and think they're too good they think they're just too good because maybe they haven't lost a fight or something like that, but you're never that good. There's always someone better than you. So you need to always be up in your intensity, or trying to push yourself forward in some sort of way. So if you think that your boxing is really good and you're confident in this position, switch it. You're not going to feel so great then, okay? So always make yourself, so you have to be slightly uncomfortable, otherwise you're not going to get that progress that you need to see for yourself to bring yourself to that higher level and to really propel forward in the sport, okay? So you do see quite a lot. They say you don't bring your ego into boxing, but some people do. They love it. They think they're amazing and they're just really not. That's what makes them not good, because they think they're too good. Although they probably have got some talent, but they just, because they think they're amazing, they're just, nah, we don't like that. So never get ahead of your station. Don't ever think you're too good, because someone will come along and they will knock you down. And it will happen. It's going to happen. Okay. Move it round, move it round. You're never too good to get knocked out. And always remember the people who helped you along the way as well. This is another thing. People will progress forward, they change gyms, and they forget where they came from. They forget the person who helped them get there to where they are, and then they start to think they're too much. So don't be that person. I've seen it so many times. You know, you get a little bit of win a couple of fights and then think you're it. You're not. Because look at all the other people out there who are doing it. They might just not have the coverage that you've had, or the same opportunities, and then you take that for granted. You can't do that. You cannot do that, because you will get knocked down from your perch. Always remember the people who helped you. You never know when you need them again. You can't sit at the top forever. And that's just how it is. It's not meant to last forever. You can't always be the best. And that's why it's important to always update your skills and go to other gyms, go and see what other people are doing, because you need to update your craft. You can't just stick with the same thing. The basics will get you where you need to be, but you always need to be looking at all these other things that are coming into it now. People are coming up with these fancy drills and these fancy footwork stuff, and it will work if you're not prepared for what's coming. So don't just think, oh yeah, like, I can do all this, it's so easy to me. Okay, well you need to go and try something that's not, because one way or another, something's gonna give. And it's going to be you. Someone pissed me off. Okay, take a little pause. All we're going to do is just go again. So final 5 minutes, moving around. So if you're just learning for fitness, great. Keep going, keep pushing forward. If you are doing this just on a sideline, as part of your boxing training, just to bring your fitness up maybe, or just to get the movement in. Again, well done, keep pushing forward. Always work on improving in any way you can. Look at all different sources where you can get information from, because some of the stuff that they do in boxing fitness classes, they don't do in boxing. So you can pick up some good techniques and some different ideas of ways that you can move and the body movement patterns that work for you. So don't ever look down on people who do it for fitness, or people who are just, oh, you're not going to fight, you're not doing this, you're not doing. Yeah, they're still moving around, they're still getting that work in their body, and some of them could probably be better than you, to be honest. And that's the truth. They just don't have the fire to go and compete. And that's up to them. Boxing is not all about, it's not always, you don't have to do it for that reason. So don't ever put yourself above someone and think you're better, because you're just not. You have different goals. You can still learn from each other, you can still encourage, you can still work with each other to reach your goals, and help them along the way as well. Help yourself, you help each other. So leave the ego. They might do things that you never thought about doing. Okay, get bouncy on your toes with it now, if you can. Couple more minutes here. Don't be throwing those mega combinations unless you're trying to get an exchange. Unless you want to stand there and fight. Get your couple of shots and move. Okay, let's leave it there for today, guys. We will be back tomorrow, and it's going to be similar, but I will give you some other pointers to work from. So, join me back, leave your ego outside, come on in and have fun, get some movement in your body, and let's do this together. Take care, love you.